Right. Hi Heaven, how you doing? Just trying to share around, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Doing alright, thanks. Make sure you hit them thumbs up, Evan.
Yung pa 1999 natin naging 140. Yung mga pa-style nila 1999.
Oh, did you? Ah, nice one, thank you.
Who's that?
Evan.
Huh?
Evan.
What?
You said who's that? It's Evan.
No, what did she do?
Put thumbs up.
Hi everyone. It's been a while. Go to my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I didn't.
George, hi, didn't know this was your new channel.
Oh,
George?
George.
Do you know?
Hi, George. George. Are you in the drug? There.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Laura, you've changed your name. How you doing? How long have you had Valhalla and Dragon channel?
Always.
We've had it for, what, 7 months now?
So where did we know you, George?
Yeah, where did we know you, George? Forgive us, we do apologise. But make sure you hit the thumbs up as well,
Yeah,
guys.
we forgot that. So, where did we know? Hi, LSK in heaven and everybody, George. Yeah. Anyone's out there?
Yeah, we don't mean to be rude or anything.
Yeah,
we
it's just
can't
like,
remember you.
Yeah, because I think there's a George also. Oh, I know it's George. Okay.
Do you know him now?
Yeah, and the Dragon Lady. So how are you, by the way?
Good.
Yeah, this is our channel. It's been a while. I was thinking about it. Yeah, George. So, yeah,
George.
7 months. We
The videos.
Yeah. So I remember now because I'm thinking that maybe I know this guy from. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, about 7 months. Coming up to 7 months now, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I lost my old channel. And then we just shit-canned YouTube for quite a while, a few months, because a lot of trolls happened on the missus, which nearly lost her account. So then I started thinking, then we started thinking, let's make a joint channel, which is this one. So we started making this one, and then hopefully through this one we can build up the Mrs. channel again. So with all your help by sharing and liking, and we can build up that again. And you used to put documentaries on Dragon Lady channel and I zoned out. Yeah, that was only because we had to refer to doing that is because we just wasn't get any support in the lives or in the videos what we were producing. So we had to think of a new niche to do on the channel, and that's one of the things what we did, really. And it worked really, really well until the trolls came in and ruined it all. So yeah, so we had to think of a new niche for both channels because we lost everyone. Absolutely everyone, no one came to the channel. So yeah, we had to think of a new niche to do, which is the reason why we did the crime documentaries. I'm good, thanks Evan, how are you? So yeah, obviously documentaries has stopped now. It has been for a long time. We have some cracking trolls, don't we, Barry? Yeah. So obviously we stopped doing that, and then we're going to be doing more content and that. Okay, good luck. I hope everything goes well with the channel, and you too. Stay for a bit, George. You've not seen us for a while, so stay for a bit.
But now you know.
But if you're busy, we understand. Hi Dan, how you doing, buddy?
Hi Barry, yeah.
So yeah, if you haven't shared us around yet, guys, please do so. I am. All right. I thought you were saying that because you was going. So yeah, we hope you're doing well, George. To be honest, we've been missing a lot of our old subscribers, which, to be honest, from my old channel, they don't give two fucks. From the Mrs. channel, they don't give two fucks. So yeah, we're trying to build up another community, which is not going to be. I'm not going to pussyfoot round it. It is fucking hard work. But the people you see here, George, is the ones who stuck by us, and our new community. It's not many. It's only 5 people or so, 5 or 6 people who come in. 10 is maximum we've ever had in. So yeah, we're trying to build up that community for that support again, basically. So hopefully, if we can keep getting more people in, new people in,
yeah,
and
that would be great.
Get people sharing it around to social medias and stuff like that, then you know we might get that community back again at one point.
Hopefully.
We'll share your channel around, George. That's really nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because we are pushing for views, guys. We are really struggling for views. I've got to be honest. I mean, like every live stream we go on, it's bleeding hard work sometimes. No, they are good. They are good. It's afternoon here, morning in the UK, late at night in the US. So, but yeah, they are good. They are a good laugh, you know. So yeah, I'm going to be mentioning the big news I've got once I get more people in. So hopefully, if we get 10 people in chat, I'll mention this big news. Well, yeah, but I don't think that'll ever happen. It's something what I'm planning when I'm back in the UK. So, how are you doing? Punches, but still technically morning. Exactly. Still technically morning, Dan, just because it's time outside. So yeah, if we can get 10 people in chat and 10 thumbs up, right, I'll mention the good news what we've got. If we don't, no one's going to find out until I'm back in the UK. So that's going to be, what, 2.5 weeks away? So it's a long wait if you want to know what it is. But I'm pretty sure you'll be wanting to you'll be interested in this, and you'll all be getting excited. So yeah, we've got 9 people in chat now and 5 thumbs up.
Everybody's curious now.
Exactly. So if we can get them 5 thumbs up to
Nat.
well, 10. Oh, I forgot the hashtags over there. And one more in, I'll find out what it is.
Or more.
Or more, so keep it going.
Keep it going.
But 10 is the minimum.
Should have a train.
Yeah, but that'll never happen, Bob, so... It's the 10th, man. That's impossible, that is. That's like getting gold out of a fucking rocking horse.
Right now, fiddle.
So yeah, 9 people in chat, 5 thumbs up. I'm good, Heaven, good, same here, 2:04 AM, laugh out loud. So there we go, we've got 10 people in chat now. Thank you. Let's get 10 thumbs up. Let's get 10 thumbs up, and then we can let out this news. But don't stop sharing it now. Keep on sharing it. Keep on bringing people in. Interacting chat. You know. That's what we... Oh, we've dropped down, so we need to get back to them 10s again. We need to get back them 10s. We want double 10 up top at chat. If you really want to wait 2.5 weeks to get told, then get them thumbs up, boy. So yeah, not really. It's fine, don't worry. I've just woke up not long ago. No, I'm joking. Laura. Oh, we're dropping down. You know, we're going the wrong way here, right? It's supposed to go up, not down. You won't keep quiet that. Trust me, I will, because I want this channel growing, and if it means doing this, right, I will freaking do it. So we've got 11 people now, so we've got them, but we're still at that 5. Oh, 13. 13 people.
More.
We've still only got 5 likes though, guys. Come on, hit the like button. We've still only got 5 likes. 12 people now. 6. We've got 6 thumbs up. So come on, guys, if you want to know, you know what to do, get them thumbs up. How do you put like when viewing on phone? All you got to do is that you'll be on live stream, right? Click the X, right? If you click the X, you go to, you stay on the video, but it goes to like the video thing, and you got your likes and that, but just yeah, close chat and then hit the like. That's all you got to do. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And now we've got 11 people in chat. Make sure we don't go down anymore. Got it just done. Thank you very much. So we've got 7 thumbs up now. With 11 people in chat. For those who's not done it, it is really, really easy. If you want to know, all you got to do is take a millisecond to hit that like button. Oh, we've gone down to 9 people in chat now. Oh, it doesn't look like people want to know what it is. Does it though? I don't think people will want to know what it actually is. And trust me, I ain't backing down from this one. I am keeping this. Hit the like button, you bunch of loons. Make this t-shirt. People. Oh, Tom, on one this morning, can I have what you've had, please? Hey, I'm always on one. I just want this channel growing from now on. I really am. I really do just want this channel to grow. Oh, we've got 8 thumbs up now. 8. Yay. Oh, it's going up. 2 more. 2 more, that's all we're after, is 2 more. 2 more, that's all we're after. after is 2 more likes. And then you get to get
It's
told
8 now.
what it
It's
is.
8 now. 8 now.
Yeah. So 2 more. Oh, we got 9. We've got 9. 1 more, and then you get to find out. Simples.
Simple what it is.
Oh, there we go. We got 10. Who's been going on fake accounts?
Oh no.
That's what it is.
I know who
Someone's
it
gone
is.
onto the secondary accounts and done
Yep.
it just to find out. Right, well, I suppose we have got 10 thumbs up. So we've got 12 people in chat, 11 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. Right, that is amazing. Thank you. So obviously keep on pushing it, guys. We're not just wanting to stop there, but keep on pushing it. Right. So I got poked in the eye stick today. Went right under my glasses. It sucks. My eye hurts. Sorry about that, kid. 14 people in chat. So keep on hitting the like button, guys. Keep sharing us around. That's obviously what we're after right now. Hey Dan, you need goggles more than glasses, kid, don't you? So yeah, the news is Cheryl Crawford. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Please hit that like button. Share us around if you can. And yeah. So, news is please, my eye hurt, Laura. Dan, you need not blind more. Well, that's a good step there, Dan, isn't it? Be careful, Dan. You only get 1 set of eyes. Exactly. Yeah. Was a freak stick accident. Is that what you call it, Dan? Bam. Come on.
Wait.
So
Man,
the surprise is, right, I've been in talks, right,
Man.
and the news is that when I get back to the UK, I'm gonna eat a sausage. Not in a gay way, by the way, guys. Not in a gay way.
In a go way.
No. So if we can get 15 people in chat and 15 thumbs up, I'll let you know exactly the
What
truth, what it is. Right, 15 people in chat and 15 thumbs up. Lord tosser. So no, I'll tell you guys because you did
Not
get.
yet. We're going to.
No. Should we make you wait a bit longer till we get 15 people in chat and should we make you wait a bit longer till we get 15 people in chat and 15 thumbs up? Because we've got 13 thumbs up, so I'm pretty sure we can get 15 people in and 15 thumbs up. Morning Tom, Dragon Lady Cheryl, Barrett, Punches, Gouches, I'll suck. I'll suck. Oh, I thought you said
Hi,
suck
it's
then.
Jasper.
So no, right. Let's get you told properly because we're going down here now.
Yeah.
So basically, I've been in talk. So, we've been in talks, and as everyone knows who supports Exploring with Carl, he's doing these overnight sleepover places, isn't it? Like sleepover videos, like he did one at the World War II pillbox. He's also going to be doing a couple of a haunted house and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, right, well, when I get back to the UK, I'm obviously going to be doing the exploring, and I'm also going to be doing the paranormal again. Something what my old channel was all about when I was in the old UK. Something I enjoyed doing and something I want to do when I get back to the UK. So that's gonna carry on.
Hi George, duty calls and I need to go well tuned in the future now. And remember, this channel is always gonna be on, so be tuned with that. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Take care.
So yeah, been chatting to Exploring with Carl for an idea to try and boost our views up. And idiots ruining it.
It is.
But I can tell you the type of place it is. And we've come to conclusion of doing a 2 nights paranormal investigation in this place.
crap.
So basically, going one day, staying for 2 nights, and then going back. Not going to this place and then going back home and then going again. We're going to be staying at this location for 2 nights, and a bit of probably 2 days, depending. And the place is going to be of a lunatic asylum. Hiya Bill, how you doing?
Hi, Bill.
No, Dan, it's going to be of old lunatic asylum, which
This is
is
gonna be crazy.
supposedly the most haunted asylum in the UK.
Woo.
So we're going to be doing a 2
Temptation.
nights paranormal investigation at that asylum, in order to hope bring the views up.
Up.
But obviously it's not going to be until I've settled down, but it's definitely in the drawing cards to do. So far only me and Carl is doing it, but we might get a couple more people because it is a big ass location. It's not just one of these small asylums. It is a big place, so we might get a couple of people. It might just be me and Carl, I don't know yet. Like I said, I've only just started talking. If I get a job, I've got to make it around my work schedule, his work schedule, so on and so forth. Now I knew Carl probably would be up for it anyway, because he came on a sleepover type of thing up in Scotland when I set that up,
Internet today.
and he was doing he enjoyed that a lot, to be honest. So
14 people now. Very nice.
nice one, guys, thank you so much.
We have
So,
a good internet today, by the way, so.
It's not too bad so far,
Not
but don't
too bad.
jinx it.
Achoo. Achoo.
So yeah, that is in plan, guys, to do a 2-day investigation at the UK's most haunted asylum in the UK. So hopefully I will do a live stream, and I'll keep the live rolling throughout the night in case anything happens. And the next night will be strictly video, obviously, so I'll have a video as well. Which I could even, instead of having the same place twice on this channel, I could even just give the video to the missus for her channel. So yeah, so obviously it will probably hopefully boost her views up as well. But that's the plan. So just in a couple of hours. Cool. Happy birthday to your brother,
Happy
buddy.
birthday, yeah.
So
To your brother.
doing celebration, collaboration is a good idea. Well, me and Carl was gonna be hooking together anyway when I get back to the UK to do some collaborations with him anyway. Time to drag my fat ass out of bed. I need coffee. Already had, man. So yeah, that's the plan. Obviously we're going to keep,
I need to
which
go
is a
in
good
about
thing.
20 minutes back to work and start at 5 a.m. Need to get ready and leave at 4 a.m. to make it on time.
No problem,
No
my friend
problem,
Bill.
Bill.
No
Thank
worries,
you so much,
matey.
yeah?
Well, have a
Glad you
safe,
made it.
have
yes.
a safe drive to
Have
your
a
work.
safe drive. And have a good day. Don't
so-
forget to get coffee.
Yeah, don't forget, get your coffee,
Make you
beans, bro.
awake while you're driving and have energy.
Oh, I've got blisters on my feet because of fucking powder and that. So yeah, that's the actual news. That's the real news. Not that I'm going to be. Is it 5 days?
It's 3 right now.
Wow.
In 5 days it's
Yeah.
his birthday, so Don't forget to click that PayPal. It's his birthday. Don't forget.
Have a cup now. We'll get on another. On where?
Thank you, Bill. You
No
have a
worries,
wonderful
Billy.
day.
So yeah, that's the actual news.
Yeah, this is the second birthday he has here. I didn't even think, like we'd never think he's gonna be
To
here.
be honest,
Yeah.
if all went to plan first time round, I wouldn't be here now. I'll be in the
Yeah.
UK. But I'm not. I'm still here. So yeah, but I will be in the UK on the 17th. So the 17th is when I'm in the UK. Oh, excuse me. So we got 10 people in chat, 14 thumbs up. Thanks so much, guys. Obviously, keep sharing it. Is it your birthday today? No, my birthday is on the 8th. 8th of June.
In 5 days, yeah.
In 5 days, mine.
So, yeah.
About 40-minute drive and coffee stop, so about 50
That's
minutes.
kind of far, 40 minutes drive. It's like going to Manila.
Well, you get work where you can, can't you? If you've got a car.
It's like you're
you know.
living in a province like we are,
That's
You have
like
to
me.
go
If I
to-
had a car in the UK, then obviously I'll be able to look for work further away. Well, I'd love to hear that and see you
The second
smile.
time he spent birthday in here because we'd never think that he's going to celebrate his birthday. Yeah.
His birthday is count that one. My birthday's cancelled every friggin' year. It's no difference. So yeah, that's the plan. So obviously, I told you you'll probably enjoy it. You'll like it.
Yeah, our plan is like if anyone's gave some donation, we collect it since and then we're going to put a little bit surprise for you guys, and we're gonna go live by then. If someone's donate, but if not, then we're just gonna be Hasha. We're just gonna be
So,
cancellation Hasha.
I did
So-
say we're going to do a trivia this week. I will get it done from last time. I think it was
Yeah.
what Dan picked. I think Dan was the winner last time.
Yes.
So I will be doing that
Trivia
this
will-
week at
this
some
week,
point. So
yeah.
don't worry about that. They are
We're
going
gonna
to start
go back
coming
to
back
trivia.
again. You two RS. So yeah, obviously I am going to try and bring them trivias back again. So that will be this week. I'm going to get it done. I've just obviously had a lot going on just recently, which I've just not been asked doing the trivia. Not only that, I've just been super freaking busy sorting everything. I still need to do everything. Oh yay, trivia time to lose. Fucking news, and then you piss off.
What else?
Oh, typical. Carl is cool. Collabing with him will be good. Well, I've done, as most of you know, I have done collabs with Carl before when I was over there, and he is a good lad. He is an absolutely genuine, honest guy. Really, that's all I can say. He is a great YouTuber, and the thing is, I'm hoping doing this tonight in an asylum will hopefully boost his and my views up, because it's not every day that you get to stay and basically live in an asylum for freaking 2 days. It's not every day you'll see that. With 0.58 euro on my Google Play account, it won't even be.
Let it through, but I about to recover.
Views are a nightmare. Views are fucking stupid.
It's a nightmare.
See, if only people, if only YouTube pay you for subscribers instead, like 1 cent per one subscriber, it would be freaking a lot better, wouldn't it? And then obviously whatever views you gets added on. It would be so much better, but they don't do that. Subscribers and likes don't pay you, it's the views. So, my channel has 400 views now, but only 22 hours watch time.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Nice.
That's going well, Dan. To be honest, that is doing really well. Whitey is evil. I've decided it is evil. You're right.
Really good, Dan.
It's Satan's I can't even say it. Abonolism or something like that. I've got to get another phone to speak mode so I can get trivia answers as the question is asked.
But not today though. Yeah, it's
No.
gonna be this week.
No. Don't play while you drive. You might have another accident.
No, you don't have to do that, Bill. You pay attention while you're driving.
Look at Odyssey 2, Tom. You can sync your YouTube channel. I've looked into Odyssey. I can't bloody work it out. So I'm sticking to the things I know, like YouTube, StreamYard, Streamlab, all that crap. Okay, I didn't really have a reference to how good it's going. I'm going vid some wax today, being set some freebies. Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice, very nice.
We need to subscribe to you, Laura. We've not even done that. So, well, you've commented on a couple of videos, so we'll go over there and help you out as well. You know, you help us out every time we go live. So.
Oh, what happened? There's even the donate button and
Still gonna create a PayPal account as soon as I'm up and running again. Oh. Yeah, defo, Jasper, go for it.
Yeah, you have to do it. Yeah.
Cool, Laura. So yeah, so yeah, it's not like it's every day you see somebody. Now the problem with the live stream is asylum is really bad with reception. So it depends if, but I do a live stream, I will do. As that plan will stay all the way up until I actually get there. And then it's only then we'll see if obviously there's any signal inside the place, that is. There's no vids there. Yeah, it's all in a pipe dream. Get them up, Laura. Get videoing. Get stuff doing it. You know. Off on Wednesday and Sunday. Only get 2 days in a row if there's holidays. Alright, well what we'll do then is... What day is it today?
Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday.
We'll do a trivia on Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, we'll do a trivia on Sunday then. Yeah, Sunday we'll do the trivia. Alright, so make sure you mark it into your calendars and freaking diaries and Bibles or whatever you want to freaking call it. I saw you had a big bag of candies, Laura. Do a video review of those. So yeah, Sunday normal time, depending on internet obviously. We'll do the trivia. So if you want the trivia coming back, that'll be ace. What time on Sunday? Not too early. It'll be normal time, Bill, in between 2 and 3. Sorry, Barry. It'll be normal time, my friend. Dan, 5 bags have gone. So, yeah. Be normal time, Barry. I always try and make it normal time. The only time I have gone live early or late is because, 1, I've needed to get something out on the channel, and 2, if it's not been normal time, it's probably because of the internet issue. But from now on, we're going to aim in between 2 and 3 in the afternoon here.
Yes.
If we can't get live within them time frames, we just won't go live at all, so don't worry about us going live at any other time. There's no point. Hubby was like, you spent 20 quid on sweets through my PayPal, for fuck's sake. Well, I wanted sweets. I only ate 2, Barry. Oh dear. So yeah, who'll be interested in watching that then? Out of everyone who's in, like I said, the lives are gonna be. It's gonna be hard work. That is good. And 2, we don't want to be live streaming certain parts in case anybody knows exactly where it is and then starts fucking about over the 2 days of us being there, which is not what we want, really. This is why we're not going to be mentioning the location. We're not going to be saying which asylum it is. There's quite a few across the UK, so you know, we're going to be mentioning anything like that. Even in the live stream, we're not going to be mentioning nothing like that, because we don't want people, idiots, phoning security, phoning the police, coming to the place, fucking wrecking paranormal investigation, everything like that. So it will all be a silent until obviously we're out of there after the 2 days. Well, it's something to occupy me while Grumpy watches crap films. Do you know your GMT time zones in GMT +2? Who's that to? Me?
GMT +2.
I have no idea. I know 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the Philippines is 7 AM in the UK, and 3 PM in the Philippines is 8 AM in the UK.
Well, where is Jasper? It's
And
in the
then
UK? It's in the UK?
2 AM, 2 PM is 2 AM in Eastern States time zone. So it depends on where you live, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I only know all that because obviously Bill, he's 12 hours behind us
Yeah,
here.
US.
And
Oh, Bill's still there!
and the UK
Bill
is
is
7 hours behind, but is it 7 or 8?
8. 8 bucks.
Hey, you sure? 7.
In the
8,
US
9,
is
10,
16
11,
hours.
7 hours.
7?
But then when
7?
the clocks go forward again, it's 8
I'm
hours
1
behind
hour
in the
ahead
UK.
of UK and Germany. UK and Germany.
Oh, so you're in Germany, right? So yeah, you're 1 hour in front. So you'll be what, 8 o'clock if I go live
8.
at 2. You'll be
Hey!
yeah, you'll be 8 o'clock in the morning in Germany. Yeah. And if I go live at 3, which will be 8 o'clock in the UK, it'll be 9 o'clock your time. So yeah. Where about Jasper? Anyway, I used to be based in Osnabrück near Munster. I used to fly from Hanover every time I went back to the UK. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Maybe just try to buy that ice.
So yeah.
Yes.
So that's the news really.
Yeah.
Not really much to come out and say. But watch this space. Oh,
That's about my
Dusseldorf. No way, really? Lives in Osnabrück. Yeah, I used to be based in Osnabrück for 4.5 years.
time. Wow.
Dusseldorf. I went training at Dusseldorf. Oh, nice. Cool. Cool. I do want to go back to Osnabrück actually. It's an awesome little town. So I do want to take the missus there. Because apparently the camp where I was based, it's not there anymore. Apparently. Or it's been changed into something, I don't know. But back in World War II, underneath the parade square is quite a few German Tiger tanks underneath the parade square. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. That's just what people got told when we was there. And under the guard room is apparently tunnels. Again, don't know how true it is. But it'll be nice to actually see my old camp again if it's not used for anything, or even if it's abandoned, I'll go around it. But yeah, Osnabrück is a great place. That's cool, Jasper. I live in New Braunfels, Texas, named after Braunfels, Germany. So yeah,
Really
yeah,
cool with that, Dad.
I did love Osnabrück, to be honest. There is the old train station in Osnabrück, what's abandoned, which I do want to check out. Whenever you're around, come meet for a coffee and a sleepover. If you, I don't know, if you're following us on Insta,
Yeah.
then follow us.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Instagram.
I mean, it won't be for a very long time until I'm in Germany, so I'm trying to get
There's gonna be a lot of things.
as much
Needs to be-
UK to start. I've been to Germany since I was 15. Bloody hell. So yeah, I was based in. That was my first proper posting. That in was Germany. I left training in Catterick and went straight to playing enemy for other training soldiers going through training, like phase 2 training. And then I went from there to doing recruitment. So I did recruitment. I went to the Isle of Man and going around schools there doing like military shows type of thing with the recruitment van, and it was absolute ever. And then after that I got posted to Germany in Osnabrück. And then I was there for 4.5 years. Then I went from there to Iraq in 2007. When we came back from Iraq in 2008, back to Germany, we was getting ready to get posted to Catterick then. So then we got based in Catterick in North Yorkshire. And then I was starting to train for Afghan, and then I got my transfer. So then I got my transfer down to Warminster in Wiltshire to join the tanks, and then I stayed there for about a year, and then I got posted to Suffolk, which is Bury St Edmunds area, at RAF Honington to join the CBRN side of the regiment. And then I went to Afghan in 2012, and then I came back, and in 2013 I started getting ill and being locked down in a freaking psychiatric hospital and all that good stuff. So yeah, it was only till 2015 I actually officially came out. Of the but yeah, that was my postings really from 2005 to 2015 really. Jasper, my family was originally from Dusseldorf area, Spelling and the Black Forest area long time ago, not sure exactly when, but at least 200 to 300 years ago. Holy crap, really? It's just a cat's jump, Laura. Almost some of the former racing mates from the UK went visit Amsterdam on a regular basis. Yeah, because you can get a ferry from Hull to Amsterdam, can't you? Overnight ferry there. My nephew was based there 8 years ago. Based where, Laura? Germany, or a certain place in Germany? Or Catterick? Well. Germany, okay.
300 years ago. Wow, Bill.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, hit the like button if you ain't already done so. Please share us around as well. That'll be great. So yeah, a little story from the military side there from over the last 10 years. Didn't look really good.
Huh?
Didn't look really good.
It is for me.
Wow, it's a small world, Temple of Night. It is. It's a very small world, guys. Very small world. This is the thing. You never know who you're gonna meet.
Oh.
You know, you never know who you're gonna meet. And the world's that bloody small. I mean, it might be thousands and thousands of miles around and wide, but I don't know. You always meet people. I think it's fate, innit? Technically, like for example, for you, Jasper. You know, out of the thousands of people on YouTube and out of thousands of people in the world, millions of people, you know, I bet you never thought that you'll meet somebody
From
who was used to be based there, as well as somebody else who lives in America who had family there, and
hey,
you know, it's crazy. It is crazy how small the world actually is. The more people there in the world, the smaller it gets. I totally agree. Yeah, I totally agree with you. So,
is it? I went Florida and ended up meeting friends who we haven't seen in a long time. Oh, cool. Where did Barry live?
Barry,
Yeah.
he's from UK.
Oh, so he lives in America?
No, he's UK. It is on to Florida and you don't meet some friends who we haven't seen.
Scotland!
Yeah, there you go. UK.
Isang Coke kasalo?
YouTube makes sense of how a lot
Kasalo
of
ba?
ways
Isang
get to know
Coke kasalo
people,
ba?
the language, different topics.
25.
Yeah, Scotland, UK, it's all bloody same. At least I didn't say England. He would have kicked me arse then.
England. England.
I would have said he would have kicked me arse if I was English when he's not. He's Scottish.
Ano yung daan?
But no, British, United Kingdom. So we all know Scottish don't like the English. You never have, you never will. It's nothing new. It's been the same since the 1200s. It's nothing new though. It's quite old now, that. I saw a friend I knew in high school on a random hiking path in Texas. We both from Washington. It was crazy. I overtook him on the trail and recognised him. A wee secret, I am English. Are you actually English? You just moved to Scotland here? Hey, I tell you what, this is how weird it is, right? I was showing the missus Chorley videos, like of my hometown. And just on one random video I clicked on, it was basically people say that Chorley is the unhappiest. Go around, interview him. Right. Obviously people say it's been listed as the fifth unhappiest place in Britain. Everyone's saying, oh, bullshit and all that. Anyway, the one person this interviewer did was a girl who I went to school with in the UK. It was fucking crazy. Scotland. Ah, so you're from Carlisle, are you? Well, you're close enough, aren't you? Cumbria, Carlisle. Cumbria. Barry, you'll never hear me mention that ever. $200 American. Oh, sorry, type error. Same with you, Laura, true friend. So, yeah. Barry's originally from Cumbria, but moved to Scotland. Ah, that's interesting. So he's not Scottish, he's English. What did you move to Scotland for then? No, I've got to be honest, Scotland is probably one of the most beautiful areas of the whole UK, to be honest. I think England, it has its places. It has the Peak District, it has the Lake District, it has the moors, you know, it has parts of, it has the moors, you know, it has parts of Yorkshire, you know, it has Rivington and all that, and the Pennines.
It's all the UK.
But
right?
it's mainly all built up, like cities, towns, everything like that. Where in Wales you've still got majority of your countryside. Same with Scotland. Scotland is miles and used to be, but until went over the years, past hundreds of years, they've just built on and built on. And every available land there's something there in England. You know, and I think they've lost that. It's all the UK, right? Yeah, UK, right, is built up on 4 different countries. The UK is built on 4 different countries. You've got 1, Northern Ireland, 2, Wales, 3, Scotland, and 4, England.
What is this? Says AV-29 Super Fortress bomber crashed on the moors here on Earth. Has a video on it. When?
Yeah, B-29 Fortress. Yeah, that was back in World War II.
Oh.
That's on the Pennines, Rivington area, near my hometown.
1.5. Ilan?
There's one there was an American. Oh no, sorry, that was the Moors. That one. Was it the Moors or near the Peak District? One of the two. I know that. But there's been a couple of American planes what's crash landed in Rivington area and that. Quite a few planes has crash landed on there actually. It's confusing over there. That's why we had to get them out a long time ago. That that antique Lockerbie. Ah, okay. Lockerbie bombings. That is probably the most tragic thing what's ever happened in the UK. Lockerbie bombings. So yeah, Hell on Earth did do that actually. I'm not subscribed anymore, but no taxation without representation. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of things actually. You know, and UK has the most history out of the whole world, believe it or not. That's facts, by the way. It's not just something I've made up. That is facts. That the UK has the most history, what dates back longer than anywhere else in the world. I should say it dates back longer. It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't know that until I saw it the other day. Or was it the other month? I can't freaking remember. Anyway, I saw it. In the Western world. Yes, in the Western world. Be right back. I need another coffee. No problem, my friend. I need food. Huh? I didn't even eat lunch today. The past few days, I've just been, I don't know. I've been feeling fine, but being sick. It's like, I don't get it. Great to see everyone. Must get ready for work. TC and stay healthy. You too, Bill, and have a great day, mate. Alright, drive safe. Sunday, don't worry. Alright, I will get it done for Sunday. So, but yeah, there's a lot of things in the UK, to be honest. A lot of people, especially a lot of Americans, say, why do you want to move to the UK? It's like, always rains, it's always morbid, and you'll just feel depressed. You won't at all. You know, even though I think I asked this question a while ago, actually, to the missus, and even the missus couldn't answer it. Is
What is it?
most Filipino women or men, right, want to move England, Italy, France, Belgium, right? But majority of them are in America, right? Why do you think it is? Because do you think because it resembles the similar type of lifestyle what they have in the UK? For example, hardly anything changes. For example, medical care. You've got to pay in America. You've got to pay over here. You know. Or do you think it's something else? Because why do you not think it'll be like they'll want to move to the UK, for example? Because if you get citizenship in the UK, you don't pay medical fees. So you think that'll be more appealing than it would be going back to
Take care, Bill.
going to the
Good to
US.
see you.
So why do you think Filipinos want to move to America more than the UK?
Yeah.
Why do you guys think that? Me personally, I have no frigging clue.
No, they need to answer that.
Because you still pay for medical fees
No, that's
with
not
taxes.
the reason why.
Not in the UK, you don't. It's free when you become citizenship. Even if you get citizenship
This
in
is
the
for all
in
the
the
Filipinos,
US.
right? Filipinos
Yeah, but just in general. Yeah.
in general.
You know, because even if you get citizenship in the US, you still have to pay, don't you? But in the UK, when you get the citizenship, you don't. It's free. So
I
you
will
would
tell-
think that'd be more appealing, considering they don't get that good healthcare over here.
I will ask.
You know.
I will tell you exactly what is it. If someone can answer the question, mostly Filipinos, you know, why they want.
Yeah,
to
most Filipinos move to America. Huh?
For some
Why?
reason, why? Big question, why? You know, guys,
Well,
this is
you do pay. You pay with your. Well, yeah,
No,
technically.
these are supposed to have my.
But you don't pay if you go for a checkup at the doctors. You don't pay. You don't pay for your medication. You don't pay for hospital treatment. So you pay. I think it comes out your taxes like £300-400 a year or something like that. It comes out your wage every freaking month, right? And that's all you pay. So it doesn't matter if you're having open heart surgery or fixing a bone or getting you getting tablets. Everyone pays the same thing.
Yeah.
Depending on where it works in the UK. So technically, yeah, you are right. We do still pay, but you can go to the doctors. You can go to the medical field any time, as many times as you want, and you'll never pay for expense. Like in America, every time you go, you've got to pay. Every time you go to the doctors, you've got to pay. Every time you get medication,
no, not really,
you've got to pay.
because if you have insurance, insurance will pay that for you.
Yeah, but you have your insurance in the UK as well.
Yeah, but you don't have to unless you don't have insurance. You have to pay. But if you have insurance, some of the things they will, some form
but what I'm
tablets,
saying
you will
is-
going to pay for that, but not all of them.
Well, that's
all
fair
the
enough.
time.
But how many people have medical insurance in the US? Not many people. It depends if they can afford it, right? Which I've got to be honest, not many people in America can afford medical insurance. But in the
I
UK,
agree.
it doesn't matter if you have insurance or not. It's still technically free.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on benefits and you've got no income coming in, you will still get medical care for free.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's expensive here in the US if you don't have insurance. Exactly. Insurance only knocks down the price. Still got to pay. You know what I mean? But in the UK, it doesn't. The insurance only covers if you go for. I mean, if you go private, then obviously you pay because it's private. But if you go through the NHS, it's totally free. In Scotland, we don't pay for medicine, prescription either. No, exactly. You don't in Scotland, I know that. Back to bed for kitty cuddles. You're going back bed, Laura? Lazy. National insurance is our medical care. It isn't it? But our care is pretty incredible. Yeah, you pay for it through national insurance. Yeah, you do. And to be honest, our healthcare, yeah, you might have waiting times and stuff like that. But I tell you what, the medical care you get, it's brilliant. I really do stand by the NHS. I mean, yeah, they don't get funded as much as they should do, and they don't get looked at very good. The waiting times
Yeah,
are
that's what
something
exactly.
stupid when you go to A&E or something
Like
that.
my ex got a really good insurance, and I have a insurance for a long time, and it's every time we do, like example, I did my medical, you know, like cosmetic orthodontist is a little bit, you know, just not much, you know, but orthodontist
Yeah, Laura,
they don't.
you're right. Everyone does pay, whether you're on benefits or got a job. Yeah, you do pay national insurance. Over here, I think they will. You know, I think they'll get a lot better healthcare, and not only that, it doesn't matter if anyone's freaking got something serious or something not so serious. You know, you're still going to get the same treatment, like the same type of care. And I think it will work out 10 times better here, especially in poorer countries in the world. You know, because let's face it, guys. In most countries around the world, America not so much, but definitely over here, right, the medical bills are so fucking expensive, right? Some people who isn't a lot of money, especially living out in the province, right, you're basically dicing with death. If you get seriously ill, you might as well sign your own death warrant. You might as well start planning your own funeral. Because they can't afford the medical fees, you know.
I agree, Dan, that's true. I agree, it's true. Yeah, you got automatically medical care, you know, just taking care of you when you have the...
Yeah, in the UK, if you're on certain types of benefits, you don't pay. But if you have got a decent job and you're not on a repeat prescription, it's only like a 1 or 2 off, then yeah, you do pay for your prescriptions. But if you're on a repeat, then they don't make you pay all the time. You know, they will let you have it for free. Same with benefits as well. So yeah, you're right with that. The good thing about US healthcare is that you get taken care of immediately, no matter what, unless the hospital is. Yeah, and that's the only problem about the UK. Now, the reason why it's that problem in the UK, because everyone goes sick. Please. Oh, I've got a sniff, I'm full of a cold, let's go to hospital, you know. And then they started kicking people out with people like that. Because they were over swamping the hospitals in A&E and started going to the doctors. Now then, the doctors' surgeries were getting swamped for people going there. And the reason why that is because there's not enough staff. There's not enough doctors' surgeries, and people go to hospital because they've got a headache or full of a cold. It's because they can't in time. You know, I remember, I think it was my daughter or my son. Basically, he came out like a rash. It was only a chicken pox, but we thought it was meningitis at the time. And everyone knows meningitis is really bad in kids. Now, we phoned up the doctors and they said, oh, well, there's a 2-week waiting fee and that's emergency. I thought, are you taking the piss? 2 fucking weeks and that's emergency to see a child who's ill? Really? Anyway, because we didn't know if it was meningitis. Anyway, we were in there for, 5-6 hours, you know, turned out to be chicken pox, but 2 bloody weeks to get into the doctor's surgery. And this is why the hospitals are going like swamped out in the UK, because, you know, people just can't get into the freaking doctors. It's unbelievable. Canada has free healthcare, but Canadians come down to the US for treatment so that they can see a doctor. Yeah, well, I think it's on the similar type of basis what the NHS does. It's not called the NHS out there, but I think it works on a similar basis. In 4 different items, it's charged per item, but it pays to pay for a yearly prescription card if that's the case. Yeah, obviously that will be a lot better. Our doctors is empty now. They do most over the phone. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I think a
everybody
lot of
the
places
same
are like
thing
that
here.
now. I mean, this was a couple of years ago. I mean, it started to come down. Doctors weren't getting his back.
We have lots of walk and sometimes at the come for the waiting list, no matter how bad the condition is. I don't know why they come to the US
Yeah,
and then they have their doctors there. I don't know why they go to the US.
depending on the situation, they don't want to be waiting. They want to get treated straight away, not by the go. And out of hospitals to go to these walk-in centres, why don't they just build more doctors' surgeries and then put the doctors in there? You know, I don't see that the walk-in centres are that great, to be honest. Because let's face it, walk-in centres only if you've got what, feeling a bit ill, or you've just like need wiping up. You know, get more doctors' surgeries made and get more doctors trained. Simple as. And doctors' surgeries won't be overrun, and hospitals won't be overrun, and you'll have enough doctors to cover the doctors' surgeries, and you have enough. So obviously, if something important comes in, because I remember once, like, I was booked in for my mental health to see a doctor. My mental health to see a doctor. In the doctor's sold it last minute. Sold it last minute because there was a severe accident what came in, and my doctor who always that have happened. There should be enough doctors to cover doctors' surgeries as well as hospitals. You know, our out of hour service is great. My surgery, if they can't treat you in open time, they pass you to out of hours. You get seen that there. Yeah, see, I know a lot of places are like that, but I don't know. I'm only going off the experience of what I've had in the past. You know what I mean? I can't say what it's like now. It might be freaking 10 times better now. But what it was ridiculous. What it was. I mean, 2 weeks to see an ill child who could possibly have meningitis. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. And yeah, we might have free healthcare, but the waiting times was absolutely abominable. It really were. But oh well, you know, life goes on, and there's always a way around shit. So we'll probably be only staying live for another
10 minutes.
13 minutes,
13
something like that.
minutes.
Yeah.
Like we always said, we're gonna do the trip.
Yeah, it is still really stretched, I know it, especially when this COVID hit the NHS. You know, the NHS was getting swamped due to all these COVID cases, and there was people who needed to be seen with other illnesses, not with COVID, who just wasn't getting seen because the staff would stretch too much. And then the government decided to not even do a pay rise. Or so, shall I say, they did do a pay rise, but it was fucking pretty shite compared to the government themselves. They got 10 times more than what the NHS. And what were they doing? Sitting on their arses and thinking, yeah, let's do that. No, let's not do that one. Let's do this one instead. It's like, hang on, are you in the hospitals on the fucking front line battling these COVID like patients, trying to make them well, stop the deaths happening? You know, there was doctors, I mean, doctors and nurses, they've seen death. You know, they work in hospitals. But I tell you what, because they've not seen the amount of death what was going through, virtually every time, every single day there was 5 or 6 people dying. You know, it was really fucking them up in the head. You know, there was one nurse who actually packed in. She couldn't handle it. Her mental health was going big time. And I really, for what they had to deal with the COVID. And yet you get fat fuckers in the office getting paid 10 times more money. I know I've only just seen my gastro doctor after 2 years, which is a bit scary considering the treatment I have to be monitored. Because running doctors' surgery is expensive
7
for
ways
the
to
NHS.
love. Welcome.
Most are next to pointless. honest now, as the lazy staff hardly see any patients, nearly always empty and mainly just do
Repeat
with the
prescription.
repeat prescription. Yeah, I agree with
I
that,
agree with
but
that.
if they put the money from these lying-in clinics, sorry, not lying-in clinics, walking-in centres, and normal clinics, what's out in the UK, if they take the money out of that and put it in these doctors' surgeries, there will be no difference. There won't be. And the reason why it's so expensive is because they've not got enough freaking doctors, and they've got to run round left, right and centre, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like that. Where if they have designated doctors specifically just for doctors' surgeries, right, and then doctors in hospitals, then do a rotation. So then doctors from the surgeries go to hospital, and then ones from there go to the doctor's surgeries for a little bit like a rest type of thing. You know, that's what I think they should do. Put all the money from all these walking-in centres, all these clinics, into the doctors' surgeries. Because let's face it, they won't cost any more than what these walking-in centres will do. They're still technically the same thing. They just do literally petty fucking useless shit, and they're pointless having them open. You know, and then you can turn them like walking-in centres into homeless shelters, get people off the freaking who's homeless off the streets, start making them useful there, you know. But they don't do this. It's like it doesn't make sense in my head that the government can do so much more in the UK. For homeless, for medical care, and everything, but they don't do it, and I don't get why. My surgery has 12 doctors, but 7 of them are now in hospitals working because they are... Exactly! That's what I'm saying. If they have enough doctors where one lot stays in the doctors until that one day where they all switch. And then you'll have always doctors in the hospitals, and you'll always have doctors in surgeries. Always. You'll never have none, you know. You'll always have the right amount of doctors in hospitals and right amount of doctors in surgeries. Always. The vaccines have fetal stem cells in them. Nobody injecting dead baby parts into me. They say that, but how true actually is that? You know? I mean, has it been proven? Has it come out as a scientific fact that there is that? I mean, I don't know. I don't get hardly anything about what's happening in the UK over here, so I rely on you lot telling me. Dan, I think we all believe what we believe on that scenario. I researched, yes, they use fetal stem cells. I wouldn't say immune, but children are more resistant to getting this COVID, and that's why, probably why they're using it, you know, to put that into our system to help us not get it. You know, I have no idea. I really don't. I've had both of my vaccines, no web toes as of yet. Hey, it won't be too bad, at least you'll be quicker at swimming. Why can I smell shit? It's cat shit.
It's over there. Sabrina's doing over there.
Fucking hell, it stinks. When you do, Laura, make sure you get a job as a lifeguard. You'll be the fastest person in the freaking swimming test ever. Or a professional swimmer. Hey Laura, you will if you have web toes and feet. You will then, you will swim then. I love swimming, I really do. I wanted to get a job as a beach lifeguard, but from what I've seen, there's hardly any beaches in the UK what holds lifeguards. So, you know, it's, I don't know. In various stages of vaccine development and manufacturing, some of the COVID-19 vaccines use cells originally isolated from fetal tissue. Ah, okay. Thing is, Dan, they use all kinds of stuff for medicines creation is what it is. I totally agree. I do, yeah. At the end of the day it might not be, it might not sound pleasant, it might not sound nice that they use that type of thing, but at the end of the day guys, if it's going to save your life, then why not? You know, if it weren't for diseased bodies, we would never be this knowledgeable about how to conquer even the common cold. We would not know how to defeat many viruses. We won't know how to fix broken bones, you know. We wouldn't know any of this if it weren't for deceased bodies. You know, that's what they practice on, unfortunately. But, you know, because on a real body it's totally different to a mannequin. You know. I would rather die than it comes into my body. Sorry. That's up to, well, that's fair enough. You know, everyone sees it a different way, but you've got to think things like other vaccines. You know, I don't know. Everyone thinks about it differently, don't they? I mean, I don't like the idea of dead babies, but technically, it's not a baby. It's just the tissue. You know. I do see your point, Dan. I really do. You know, I don't know. I would rather, you know, if it weren't for dead bodies, medical care wouldn't be like it is, and they wouldn't have saved thousands of people with certain illnesses and disease and everything like that. They just wouldn't know what to do with it. And it's thanks to medical research, and it's thanks to donors, like body donors, what's helped to advance medical research, you know. But yeah, I agree where you're coming from, Dan. It's not a pleasant thing, you know. Have you ever seen that Body Worlds from Dr. Gunther thingy, that German pathologist? I freaking love watching it. You find out so much information from that which you would never know. And again, he uses real bodies, and his models and plaques and all that are real organs, real bodies, what he uses. And it is right what he said. He said that you find out so much, it's a lot easier to learn because what you see is actually what's inside you. You can't really do it on a plastic model, you know. And the difference is, yeah, the bodies are plastinated, so technically the plastic afterwards, but it's a real body, you know. I'm still here listening, but doing also, you know. So, but I do see what you mean. I do understand that. But like I said, it's what people want, you know. Nazis used to cut the genitals off living children to see how, you know, completely wrong. And even if they did it to dead children, which I can't imagine them doing because they won't get no results out of it whatsoever. You know, we don't do it to living fetuses, we don't do it to living people, we do it to body donors. We don't, you know, they don't do it just, oh, there's a body, let's go and get some shit out of him if it's not been down the proper path. But like I said that, I totally agree where you're coming from. It's not nice. No, it's not. It's not right. But a lot of things in the medical science isn't right, is it? In a thing, a certain bit of life, you know. But you know, and if you always look at it as, if you always look at it like this, right? Sooner or later there'll be another way and a better way to not use that. But they had to give something pretty quickly, because when they make vaccines, it takes about 2 years to make a vaccine, right? They didn't have 2 years this time, did they? Because a lot of people were dying, and a lot of people. So they made a vaccine within what, 6 months? 6-7 months. That's the quickest ever somebody made a vaccine, you know. And they've got to use in the right ways to sustain something what is killing thousands of people daily. Need to be careful learning medical info online. The number of fake doctors and specialists is frightening. It's one of the biggest problems on the internet today. Yeah, I agree with that and all. But life's not right. Either Jesus, human race is sick as fuck. It is. It is. Human race is. But like I said, you know, without this research, without these people donating their bodies to science afterwards, how could we advance in medical care? Look how far medical care has come over the years. You know, like I said, in another couple of years there'll probably be a better vaccine for the COVID virus, what's not using fetal remains and stuff like that. You know, there'll be something else. But you got to think what they have at the time to try and stop thousands of people dying. Now, obviously, yeah, I agree, it's not right, they're using fetal, but if you think about it, that fetal has already died, right? The family just give that permission to use that, right? They've already died. So if that one fetal child can protect hundreds or maybe thousands of other people, then would you not think that would be the right thing to do? That one life can protect hundreds to thousands of people? I don't know. I mean, it's a great topic. This I'm open to any comment. It's 500 years worth of vaccine research that we can profit from now. People in England used to be paid to murder other people for the cadavers for medical study. Yeah, but that was very rare. That normally they went to fresh graves and dug them up. That's what they used to do mainly. It was very rare that to murder somebody and then take it. Again, that was hundreds of years ago. That was, you know. Look how smallpox vaccine was created. Absolutely LSK, the number of nut jobs on YouTube doing lives that do nothing but spread misinformation and lies and do nothing but put fear and anxiety into masses. It's really worrying. I totally agree. Now, all you got to think is it'll be a temporary thing. Right? That's all you got to look at it. It's going to be a temporary thing, because in the future there'll be a better vaccine. There will be. Always is. Medical research always advances. Always advances.
Sorry about
that. You know, it always advances. There's no stopping it. They're always finding new ways to be better. Now, obviously, they've just got to deal with what they've got at the time. It's like, for example, I don't know. What can I use? Tree cutting, for example, right? You need a chainsaw for one, but you can't get a chainsaw. You've got it's a handheld saw, right? You make the best of the opportunities, best of what you've got until something comes along which you can use and make it better. You know, and it's the same way as medical research. It always advances. So yeah, using fetal remains is not ideally right. It's not ideally the best to use, but that one fetal, well, it's not even a child or a baby yet, it's just a whole area, right? That can, if that one fetal body, right, can save the lives of hundreds to thousands, then I'm all up for it. I've got to be honest, I am up for it until something better has come across. Okay, I'll have a look after. So yeah, like I said, I totally agree where people are coming from, but you've just got to look at it as a temporary option. They've got to make do what they've got at the time, and at the time they've only got this until something better comes across. I brought this subject up with a few hospital doctors, and all they do is roll their eyes and say what they do. They would love to do with these idiots, but unfortunately the law won't let them. Just remember, we are all cell. Yeah, every single one of us is a cell. You know, and that's all they're using is fetal cells. They're not using anything else. You know. So I don't know. It's a great topic, this, to be honest. And but you've got to think it's a temporary option until something comes up. And like I said, vaccines take years to be perfect, you know, and they didn't have years with this COVID situation. There was thousands dying daily, and you know, you've got to. I'm pretty sure that if it was one of your family members, mothers, fathers, children, you're going to say give them vaccine if it saves a life. You will do, because you love your friend, you know. But I agree, it's not a pleasant, it's the right thing to use, but at the moment it's the only thing we've got until something better comes along. So my entire family is against the vaccine. No one is getting it. That's fair enough, Dan. It totally is fair enough, mate. I mean, like I say, we're not saying anyone's in wrong or anything like that. It's just how you look at it, innit? So that's fair enough. You know, no one can be forced to get anything they don't want, and that's the whole point of living free. You know, your own people, you do what the hell you want. You know what I mean? If you don't want to get the vaccine, you don't get the vaccine. If you do, you do. It's one of the things. You know, where has this thing about fetal cells being used? The Oxford AstraZeneca was created from inert cold virus. I don't know, mate. Like I said, I'm over here, so I'm not hearing nothing like this or what it's being used or anything. I have no idea, to be honest. I can't tell you. I don't know hardly anything about these vaccines. So I rely on you guys, what gets told this on your news channels and everything like that. You know, I have no immune system. COVID will kill me, full stop. So if I could have something that would reduce that risk, it is what it is. I choose to live a little longer. It's a choice at the end of the day. It is. It's a big choice. Yeah. From a government website. That's fair enough. But is that for every vaccine there is, Dan? I mean, like I said, I don't know nothing. I rely on you guys telling me about these vaccines and that. Is that for every single vaccine they're using fetal cells? Are they? I mean, I'm the same, because I want to live obviously for the missus and for my kids, you know. And if I've survived this long and then I end up going back to the UK, don't get the vaccine, and then I end up getting dying, it would be like, what was the point of me freaking wasting my life in quarantine in freaking the Philippines for a long time? So obviously I'm going to get it, but that's my choice too. You know, do I like the idea of getting it due to what it's got in? No, I don't. But if it means me staying on this earth a bit longer to support my children and this, then yeah, I'm going to get it. I have kids that me responsibly made my choice, if I'm honest. Say some of the vaccine. Well, why don't you get the one what's not got that in, Dan? Have you guys got a choice of what vaccines you can take in America? Or is it just one set and that's it? Because I know in the UK you've got the UK made ones as well as the German, and I think they're getting the American vaccines as well. I don't know. From what I've heard, they're getting it from like 3 different places. Well, 2, because one's already made in the UK. So, I don't know, there's choice, and everyone makes a choice. So, my choice is, I don't want to run the risk of catching it. So, just for, like, I didn't want to run the risk of getting tuberculosis, so I got the tuberculosis jab. You know, like before I went to Afghan, I had the HIV freaking. I was supposed to have what, 3 or 4, but I said no, give them me all, because I don't want to catch anything. You know, I don't have a freaking clue what's in it. I'm not. Just had a quick glance at that, Dan. Are you sure that hasn't been doctored, as it seems to be written by a Catholic group? There are different choices of vaccine, but one of them was just shown to have just as high risk of dying from the vaccine for people at risk. See, that I think that was the problem in the UK, that people are doing that. But the end of the day is, yeah, you've got a couple of people who's dying, but where's the fact that it's the vaccine what's doing it? It's like there was this, and he died of a stroke not long after having a vaccine. Now, people are saying, oh, see, the vaccine's done it, the vaccine's done that, but there's no proof saying the vaccine did that. You know, there's no proof saying that the vaccine caused his death. Just because he had it doesn't mean it led to his death. You know, so is the actual proof saying that the vaccine is causing these people to die, or is it not just something what's unfortunately happened to them out of coincidence of them having the vaccine? And you know what I mean? The virus is killing people. You die from the cold and they say it's cold. You die from a heart attack and they say it's COVID. But there is facts, because I saw a video of I can't remember what it is now. It was part of the medical wing in the NHS in the UK, and they've basically shown an autopsy of somebody who had COVID and what it did to the lungs, because obviously COVID restricts your breathing, so it affects your lungs, and that person did die of COVID. He had no medical problems beforehand, until that's why he had an autopsy. You know, if you don't have any medical problems beforehand and you end up dying, you have to have an autopsy in the UK. That's the law to do that. If a person has a problem, right, and they get given a certain amount of time to live, for example 2 weeks, then they don't have an autopsy afterwards, because they've died for that reason. And they get given 4 weeks left to live but die in 2, then they still have to have an autopsy. So with these pathologists, they are seeing that it is, they might have a problem, but out of so many freaking people dying, it cannot be the virus, especially when the internal organ, for example, I can't really explain it. There's so many people that's got the same problems inside than what previous medical problems who died of COVID, you know. Choices are there to be made. I've had the TB jab suit on because the Golimumab I use can mean high chance of occurring it in me. I can't feel the immune system, and the common cold can get that down on the it's what we've collected from mortuaries, and patient died of certain illness, so I don't know, leukemia for one. And then the other boxes will underline all the rest of the problems, so COVID, common cold, stuff like that, right? And then it'll say a tick box, either a yes or a no. It'll say under that, did these problems did these problems cause the death of the person? And it's either a yes or a no. Now, that's by law in the UK. Regardless, that form has to be fully filled out before any burial, before any funeral gets taken place. Them boxes have to be taken, because then it has to go to a court, medical court, to show obviously everything like that. I don't know what it is in America. I don't know where else. But them form has to be sorted, and it goes through a load of process. When it comes to COVID vaccines currently approved for emergency use, neither the Pfizer nor Moderna vaccines use fetal cell lines during the development or production phases. Doesn't sound biased to me. Yeah, my brother arrived. He brought a USB stick with music he did over the years. Gonna upload it to my Google Drive later on. If you're interested, it's copyright free. To be honest, mate, I'm very, very careful with my music, so I'll listen to it, but I don't think I'll ever use it, just because I am very, very careful with it. I appreciate the offer. I'll listen to it, don't get me wrong, but apart from that, mate, I won't ever use it, unfortunately. So yeah, it's an interesting one. I've got to be honest. But we've been staying live for 10 more minutes, guys, because we should have ended it about 20 minutes ago, but we're going to this topic, which has been a great topic. It's been a great chat. 10 more minutes, guys, and then we'll end it. It's great to find out other people's point of views, you know. That's what I don't hold anyone against their point of view. At the end of the day, it's their opinion, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. Their official NHS government docs that are released regularly on their site, they publish the official numbers caused by COVID, deaths caused by the vaccine, side effects, but are not publicised. No, I think it's good to see what others think. Yeah, exactly. You know, no one's at war. You know, you get to see other people's opinions. You know, and like I said, if your choice is not to take it, and that's your choice. You know, you're entitled to have that choice. For some people, don't have a choice, and they've got to take it. Whether they like it or not, they've got to take it. Me, I've got a choice, but I'll take it, because, you know, I'm a strong believer that COVID has taken out so many people, especially people who's not had underlying health issues before, and I don't really want to run that risk. You know, you run enough risks throughout life. You know, every time you go out the house, you're risking to get knocked down by a car or a vehicle. When you go on a plane, you're running the risk of the plane going down. When you go out in a storm, you're running the risk of getting hit by lightning. There's always a risk You know, life is all about risking things, and to me, I'd rather run the risk of getting a vaccine than running a risk of catching it. You know, because even though the other things are a lot more harder to get, for example, getting hit by lightning, not many people do, even though that young lad who was playing football in Blackpool got hit by lightning and killed him, unfortunately, bless his heart. You know, to be honest, it's not the risk I would really like to take. So I try and counteract that risk by doing things what will help me not catch it, if that makes sense. And if that means using the vaccine, then that's what I'm going to be doing. I mean, I'm going to be probably using my mask when I get to the UK. You know, not many people do wear masks anymore in the UK, but I will be until I know that I'm going to be all right, because I've got to think.
That's a
So that's what I don't really want to run the risk of. If it means me counteracting that risk, it's like you always counteract a risk to try and prevent it happening. You know, like for example, if you're not a good swimmer, you wear armbands. You know, to stop you, to try and counteract from you drowning. But does it stop drowning? No, it doesn't. You know, you can still drown even with armbands on. You know, if you're for example, making a bonfire, you know, you always have a hose pipe just in case it gets ready, or a fire extinguisher just in case it goes out of spiral. When you're making a fire pit, you don't put freaking wood down there to rat in that risk of fire spreading. So if it means me taking a vaccine, which unfortunately, yeah, has been made with fetal cells, it's still counteracting that risk. But does it ever stop it? No, it won't. It stop it, but it might help me not catch. If you've got a way to try and stop it or slow it down in catching, then take it. You know, because life's important. You only get one chance. You know, it might not be a right thing what people use, but you get one chance in life. And why not take, why do you chance it? You know? Very wise, Tom. Don't follow the other nutters who refuse to wear masks. They are not thinking of their health security, only the thinking is the breach of their stupid freedom rights. Exactly. Now I'm free. I've got freedom rights. So my freedom rights is wear a mask because I don't want their germs. You know. Like I said, guys, you get one chance in life. One chance in life. Right? And I'm not going to chuck it away. Probably regret if it happened to me. You know. I took it but didn't want it. Exactly. Some people don't want it because of their own personal reasons. But if it counterweighs that risk of catching something, for example, like I said, if you want to go swimming but you're not a good swimmer, you wear armbands or you wear a floating vest or something, right? You've got a choice. You want to go swimming, so what do? You go swimming with no buoyancy aid? Or even though you know you're not a good swimmer? Or do you wear something what will, like an adult wearing armbands? Trust me, I know a lot of people, right? When I was a lifeguard in sandcastles, there was this Asian man, right, in the wade pool park. Right, and when we got him out and he settled down and he says he wasn't a swimmer, he couldn't swim, but he wouldn't wear a floating device or anything like that because he said it looked stupid. I thought, so you just chanced your life to possibly drowning just because you thought it was stupid wearing something what could protect you. I think it don't make no sense to me. You know, you get a choice. You either don't go in the water knowing that you don't swim, or you wear a floating device to help you keep afloat. you know. And it's like that. It's like anything, guys. So this is why me personally, I'm going to take the vaccine. It might knock me ill a couple of days, so what? I'd rather be ill a couple of days. It might knock me ill a couple of days, so what? I'd rather be ill a couple of days than being 6 foot down underground. Because there's that chance that I could be 6 foot underground. There might be a chance that it'll never touch me. You know, I might be a chance where I'll be one of them lucky ones what will never catch COVID. You know. But I don't want to go through life possibly knowing every day that I could catch that, because there's already enough things happening in the world, enough viruses, enough illnesses that your body fights on a daily basis without even knowing about. You know, there's so much bacteria out there what your body fights every single day, and you don't know about because you don't get no symptoms. So why add one more to your list? And that's my personal opinion, that's my personal belief about it. I'm sure I had the virus though, so I have antibodies anyway. Don't need a vaccine. But that's your choice, mate. You know, that is entirely your choice. Thing is, most SE Asia has been wearing face masks for 20 years plus without complaints, as they know the consequences. Over here in the UK and Europe, they think it's all about being controlled. It is, yeah, because over in the western side of the countries, they never had to wear a mask. They've never been told to wear a mask, you know. But let's face it, right? People in Japan, they don't get told to wear a mask, but they wear one to help with the pollution. Mm-hmm. You know, they never got told to wear one. That's been their choice. You know, just like it's now people's choice in the UK. You wear one, you don't. It's up to you. I'm going to wear one. I might look fucking stupid, where I'll probably be 1 out of 15 people I pass on the streets not wearing one, you know. But at the end of the day is, like I said, I'm not going to run that risk. You know, I've got things to live with. You know. Oh, there we go. I think. I would never try to stop anyone from getting the vaccine, but I do think that you should know what it is exactly, how it works, or you shouldn't be getting it, or you're just going along with it. The thing is, Dan, right, like any vaccine I've had, I don't give a fuck what's in it, as long as it works, I'm happy, you know. And like I said, everyone has effects of different things, and to be honest, I don't give a fuck what's in it, as long as it stops the higher chance of me will it stop it entirely? No, I don't think it will, but will it stop it so for example, if I don't get it, I'm 100%, right? If I do get it, I'm at 50, so it's never at 0. There's always that other 50% that I might catch it still, but I'm going to take it. That's just my opinion, that's my belief about it. So, but yeah, we do appreciate everyone coming in, guys. Thanks for everyone's opinions. It's been absolutely great. Love the live stream today. Thank you so much for everyone who comes in. Again, thank you for them 14 thumbs up. And we had 50 people, didn't we, at one point? Yeah, we've got one thumb down. You should know how it works, even if you don't know what is in it. Well, again, I don't. To me, Dan, I don't care as long as it does counter that 50%. You know, as long as it counts that 50%, I don't care how it works. I don't care what's in it. As long as I know that 50% of me is going to be fine. And yes, that's all I care about, you know. But I do respect your point of view. I do understand why you're saying that. Technically, yeah, I probably should have more care about that on why, but to be honest, I don't. You know, as long as 50% of me is going to be fine, and that's all I care about. So yeah, appreciate everyone coming in, guys. Much appreciated. If you do want to donate, obviously in the description. If you haven't seen the Mrs. channel, again in the description. If you've not joined us on Facebook or Instagram, again in the description, guys. So check us out over there. What I'm planning to do when I get to the UK. Everything's set out on Sunday, guys. Okay. So make sure you look forward to that. I think it was you, Dan, wasn't it, last time, who won? I think it was your topic, so we'll be looking into that at some point. But as always, guys, stay safe, and we'll see you all soon on the next Buffering Squad Live.
Buffering Squad.
See you later, guys.
Take care, everybody.